All right, we are live stream here on this beautiful Saturday, May 26th, 27th, sorry, Saturday, May 27th. Got a live stream, we're going to do an unboxing. Also got some talk about trips coming up as well. All right, let's get some people on here. Hey, Sean, good to see you. Got an unboxing stream here this evening. Also got some talk as well about trips, Railfanning dates as well. I'm going to be throwing a couple of those out there. We'll get some people on here, and then we'll get started. Hey, Elevator Rock On's mom, good to see you. Fetching Little Rock. All right, cool. Hope everyone's having a great night. It's a beautiful day outside today. It's currently in my area in the 70s. Beautiful day. Hope everyone else is having a great day as well as we move into this Memorial weekend. Of course, I probably should take the time as well. I want to thank everyone out there who has family of anyone that was in the military. I want to say a huge thank you to all of them because, you know, the people that have sacrificed for this country, the United States of America, your service really does mean a lot. And these great military, I'm really bad with words, guys, so bear with me, but these great military personnel that have served for this country to help make this country what it is today, it means a lot. So just want to start off by saying that because it really does mean a lot to me, and it means a lot to millions of people in this country. But anyway, we are going to be unboxing something here tonight. It's going to be Railfanning related, as it's from trainworld.com, as you guys can already see on the box. It's funny. I literally ordered this maybe a few nights ago, and I chose the cheapest option, which I think said like it would arrive in like 1 to 12 business day or 1 to 12 days of shipping, and it got here like within 2 or 3, which was amazing. So, hey, that goes to show that sometimes you don't need to always go with the most expensive shipping option. You know, I never do. I don't care, honestly. As long as I get my item, you know, that's what I care. And obviously within a certain amount of time, you know, not more than like 2 weeks, then I'm going to be a little concerned, you know, which I think makes sense. We're going to hopefully get some more people on here tonight. Hopefully get a mod or two on here as well. So I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Anyone do any elevator filming or anyone doing any train filming or anything like that? Because if any of you guys have, tell me. You know, I'll have to talk with you guys for a little bit. This is a chat and chill as well for a little bit. It's going to be a rather short stream, maybe about 20 to 30 minutes, as I have a lot of stuff I got to do tonight. I got to do some video scheduling for all my channels. So, yeah. You saw Amtrak 350, L550, and Q116. Very nice. Cool. What about E251? Or did you not stay out long enough? I saw 15 trains when I was downriver on Tuesday. Saw, got a meet between Trenton 3 and M333. I'm sorry, no, NS 333. NS locals. NS Manifest and NS Local Trenton 3. Also got to see my first train on the Comrail Lincoln Secondary in Taylor as well, which was really cool to catch. I'd wanted to see something there for so long, and I finally got the chance, which was awesome. So, let's see here. No, I was running late. Okay, I got you. So hopefully we can get some more people on here. I'm thinking we'll give it about another minute, then we'll get started. We'll see what we got here. Anyone want to take a guess what we got? It is something related to Railfanning. So we'll see. No filming today is play in the dirt day, a.k.a. gardening. Nice. Hey, that's what I do at work half the time. I think actually this week we're going to be planting some flowers because I am a groundskeeper. That's what I do for my job. So I do a lot of that stuff. I do a lot of play in the dirt stuff. Tug of war with the weeds as well. I do that as well. Oh, look, it's Ryan. Hey, I thought you said you weren't going to be able to make it tonight. Good to see you, though. Got Ryan here. It's funny. I got all the rail fans now. You know, it's funny because once I told all the rail fans about my main channel, everyone's kind of just invading this channel whenever I do a live stream. But that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. What's up, dingus? Feels weird for me to say calling someone a dingus, but how are you doing tonight? Let's see who else we got on here. We got Sean, Elevator Rock on, Dingus, Southern Michigan Rail fan, my good friend Ryan. So we're going to get started here unboxing now, guys, and then stay tuned as well. Once we're done unboxing, I'm going to be announcing a couple things, including, I believe this is a DC, I think. Stay tuned, guys, though, as well, after this. And thank you, Nick. Nick is here as well. Thank you, Nick. Stay tuned as well, guys. I got some big news coming up for you guys towards the end of the unboxing stream. And I also got news about the next Railfanning date that I'm scheduling. So anyone that's based in Michigan or anyone nearby that's able to join, you guys get to find out where the next Railfanning location will be and what day. I'm good. Ordered. Oh, cool. Series 1 elevator panel. Did you get a COP or a call button? That's awesome. But anyway, at this time, we are going to unbox this package. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I told you. I'm pretty sure I told you. Hey, Damon, how you doing? I'm pretty sure I told you, Ryan, what this was. And I was inspired by you, by one of your models that you showed me. Ryan and I are good friends. I actually picked up Ryan on Tuesday. Ryan joined me railfanning downriver. And before we went, Ryan showed me his awesome locomotive setup he's got in his basement. That was really cool. Thanks for showing that to me, dude. That was really cool. I had a great time, and I had a great time with you for the day in general. And I'm glad we got Nick, Caleb, and Colton and Cheech down there as well. That was a great day. Great group, always a great group of guys, and it's always a pleasure to rail fan with you guys. Let's see who else we got on there. You got a COP? Awesome. That's amazing. You know, I think the last unboxing video I did was unboxing that GAL elevator panel. So that last time it was elevator related. This time, this is related to trains. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Got 8 people on here. Stay tuned, guys. After we're done with this, I got some announcements as well about some really cool stuff and the next Michigan Railfanning date. I'm going to throw that one out there, too, because I already checked with a bunch of my close friends, and they say they're good to go for that. So we are going to confirm this date. We are going to set it in stone. So that'll happen, and it's going to be happening in a few weeks. So first things first, what do we got here? A lot of wrapped paper, as we can see there. Let's take a look at this, and there it is. It's a Canadian National 100-year anniversary unit. Yes, that's what this is. It's HO scale as well, so it should work on my little display model that I have in the basement. So this will be cool. We'll have to give this a shot. Ryan, I was inspired by yours because I was foaming over it so much. So I figured I'd have to do that. Oh, you're going? Oh, cool. Oh, that's neat. That's neat, Damon. I hope you get some good action there. Let's see. Let's open this thing. All right. There it is. Let's get that out of there. And boom, there it is. CN 100-year anniversary. Oh, this is nice. I got this actually for a good price. It was like, I'm going to say only a little over $100, so it wasn't too bad. And I got a nice paycheck the other day, too. So that definitely kind of helped pay for it. There it is. Boom. Look at this. CN 100-year anniversary. This is cool. Look at this train. It's a Canadian National unit. I see these all the time on the Mount Clemens sub. Well, actually, more so, I should say, the Shoreline sub, especially downriver. This thing is cool. Beautiful. Beautiful locomotive. The locomotive number is right there, 3880. This is neat. I'm going to have to put this out on the track. I believe this has sound, too, as well, but I don't have any controls to make the sound work. But maybe I'll bring it to your house. Maybe I'll bring it to your house sometime, Ryan, and we'll look at it. Was that? You better hope that's DC lore, or else you'll have to get a DCC controller. Oh, I got you. Okay. I think actually there's a little thing on the top here. I think is that. Oh, oh, I guess that's part of the paint. I thought that was like a sticky thing that I had to remove or something, but yeah, there it is. It's a CN 100-year anniversary. Hey, Elvers, rock on. Little Rock, good to see you. Do you? Yeah, you got to get some at some point, dude. So yeah. Anybody have any comments, questions, or concerns? I'm gonna start the announcements here in a second. If anyone wants to keep, we'll talk for a little bit, I should say, and then we'll get into the announcements because I got two big announcements for you guys. The first announcement's going to be the event. This event is going to be happening very soon, less than a week actually. So I'm really excited to announce this one because it means I will be doing a lot of live streams. Gonna hopefully be doing at least 2 or 3. We'll see depending on my time. So yeah, let's see what else we got. Yeah, you will. You definitely got to get some Damon at some point once you get some more money. So that'll be cool. All right, let's just get right into it. I'll announce the first thing. Starting Friday, you guys have already seen. I know from some of the shorts and stuff I posted in the live streams I did, where I did a live stream in San Diego, California, as the first vacation I did of the year. The second vacation of the year of 2023 is coming up real soon. It's going to be less than a week. Going to be going out to Arizona and Las Vegas, Nevada. Yep, there it is. I'm throwing it out there, guys. The next vacation is less than a week away. So really looking forward to that. Can't wait to go. It'll be nice to get away for a little bit. It's going to be a short one. It's only going to be a 7-day trip. It's not going to be nearly as long as San Diego was, but either way, it's still an opportunity for me to get some filming done for you guys, for me to get some elevators, hopefully some trains as well. And yeah, it will be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to getting away for a little bit because between finishing up the semester of college and now that I've been working now again full time, I've been working 5 days a week for 8 hours. Definitely looking forward to getting a little time off before getting into the rest of summer, especially because later on in the summer I got a lot of big things I got to do with work and other things as well. Hey, Mohammed, good to see you as well. So another trip coming up real soon. It's coming up less than a week now, so that's going to be fun, and I'm going to try to do some streams for you guys as well. Like I said, it's going to be a trip to Arizona and Las Vegas. It'll be really cool. And yeah, it is, Brian. It came from trainworld.com. That's where this locomotive came from. Great. It's a nice unit. I think it's very similar, if not the same as Ryan's SMR. So hopefully that's the case. Let's get now into the second big announcement. We'll get into that real quick. So I'm announcing the next official Michigan Railfan get-together. It's going to be in June. It's going to be June 16th. It's a Friday, June 16th. Friday, June 16th. It's going to be in Carlton, Michigan. We're going to be going to the small village of Carlton, which is in the very north part of Monroe County. It's not far from Flat Rock, if you know where that is. Carlton's a very small village. I think the area of the village is only like a mile. So it's a very small village, but it offers some great action because you got the CSX Toledo terminal, you got the Canadian National Flat Rock sub, which is only used by Indiana and Ohio. They only run a train through there about maybe 2 to 3 times a week. So hopefully we can get lucky that day and catch it because I'd love to do that. And let me ask for the rail fans that are here watching this, have any of you guys actually ever been to Carlton? Because I've been to Carlton for one full day and one half day. I did a half day in Carlton for like 4 hours. Then I went down to Monroe because my buddy and we decided to go down there. Carlton's nice and all, but there is not many places to go for food. Again, it's a very small village in north part of Monroe County. It doesn't have very many chains. I don't think it has any chains at all. So if you're gonna be going to Carlton, you're gonna need to you're gonna need to bring some food. Let's see. I'll probably go to Ramos when y'all in Carlton, or I'll catch the northbound trains. You guys there? Yeah. Come on, Ryan. You got to come down to Carlton with us. Gotta have some fun down there, dude. And yes, I forgot the Lincoln Secondary is where the that begins. It merges into the Saginaw sub, which becomes the Toledo terminal. So that'll be cool. Ryan, I'm telling you though, you should consider it. We're already planning on at least 5, 6 people. So the more we can get, the better. Carlton's not terrible of a location, but it can be kind of slow at times. The last time I went, I was there for about maybe 8 hours, and I got 7 trains. So kind of like Romulus, where um, you can kind of average 1 train an hour, but it does get kind of slow down there. Good location though. It's a nice little village, kind of in the middle of nowhere in the north part of Monroe County. It's a great area, and I'm looking forward to going back. I know Cheech and some of the others wanted to go. Yeah, if you want to go, Ryan, I'll pick you up and I'll take you down there if you want. So that's going to be the next one, and then the following one after that, I don't know where we're going to go next, but just letting you guys know that after June 16th, I will be starting to schedule weekly rail fanning days. It'll be once a week. I'll be scheduling time to go because now that pretty much everyone by then will be on summer break, I will be starting to do weekly rail fanning days, and I'll announce the days for that for anyone that wants to go. We're gonna do that. There'll be a couple weeks though where I'm gonna say it'll be a bye week where we don't go anywhere at all because I'm probably gonna want to do some elevator filming this summer. Because honestly, last summer I spent like all the time I had rail fanning when I really should be spending some time filming elevators too. Considering my backlog of trains, it's really starting to fill up because tomorrow's video I think is gonna be finishing up June 4th. Well, actually, I got 2 more videos because I got another video from that day as well where I caught 2 Amtrak trains. But I'm pretty much only up right now. I'm uploading content from June 4th of last year, so we're almost a year. We're almost up to exactly a year ago from these videos. So what I need to do is cut back a little bit so I can kind of catch up on the dates because I kind of hate having this big backlog. I mean, my goal would be in the future is to have a backlog maybe 4 months ago at most. 4 months though max. So uh, definitely want to try to cut back a little bit. The elevators, I don't have a problem with the backlog. I mean, some of the content, especially when I start uploading Southfield elevators, I mean, I got a few videos from 2020, late 2020, so I don't really have a problem with that. The quality won't be the best on those, but who knows? Maybe I'll go to get a retake at some point. Yeah, Carlton has some cool some cool crossings as well. The Flat Rock sub has some neat ones as well. There's even a few that I think are just crossbucks down there because there's not much traffic that runs on that line. That the south part of the Flat Rock sub just doesn't really get anything. I mean, it's funny. The north part, the very north part, north of Trenton, and the south part, south of Flat Rock, just doesn't get much action. The Flat Rock sub is kind of a dying line, honestly. So, yeah. Definitely makes sense. Does anybody else have anything they want to talk about this evening for a little bit? Because I've already announced, everything I wanted to say, with the trip. Because like I said, the trip, it's going to be starting in less than a week. Arizona and Las Vegas. It'll be a lot of fun. Hey, Abe, welcome to the stream. I'm doing great. How are you? My reactions to Amtrak Wolverine being suspended starting is actually, I think, July 31st to October 5th. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed because we already had, a suspension between 350 and 355, and now they're going to pretty much as it is. But honestly, if they're going to do that, I'd like to see them bring in another set of blue water. I mean, because there's only one blue water that goes west a day, and it leaves Port Huron at about 6:20 in the morning to go to Chicago, and then it comes back to Port Huron. The eastbound return train gets back to Port Huron at like 11:20 at night. So, yeah. Yeah, that does kind of suck. So yeah, it's 353 and it's 350, I think, that are the ones that are suspended. Yeah, 353 and 350 are the ones that are suspended. So at least there'll still be, 2 trains running there. That's a good thing at least. And people that need to rely on another source of transportation can take blue water if they have to as well. Let's see. James, since you were talking about elevators, I'm excited for Flint. Yes, okay. I don't know when I'll be going back to Flint to film, but I am going to at some point to do some elevators and trains. Damon and I are going to talk about that as well because I'd like to do another day with you in Flint. Well, not another day. We haven't really done a day together in Flint, but I'd like to do some filming in Flint. We'll go to a couple stores as well, kind of like what you did on that stream. Because honestly, I kind of like that black leather jacket you got, and I kind of want to see if there's a store that has one or something. So we'll talk more about it in DMs or something. But yeah, that'll be cool. Where am I gonna get dropped off to? What do you mean dropped off? Where? And okay, see you later, Ryan. Thanks for coming in. Oh, you got to go to Damon. All right, see you later. Hey, Davin, welcome. What do you mean get dropped off to? When I take a train? If it's because of that, it depends. I am going to be doing some Amtrak journeys this summer. Yeah, I'll be in a hotel when I'm on. I'm not taking a train to Arizona and Colorado, or not Colorado, Las Vegas. I'm going to be flying, but I'm going to stay. I'm staying in a hotel. Yeah. Um, I will be taking a few Amtrak journeys though this summer. Most of them are going to be day trips. Like I'm going to go to East Lansing, Battle Creek. Maybe I'll even go to some other places on the west side of Michigan as well, if I can find some things I can do. Um, Jackson, I'm not going to take the train there, but I'm going to probably go to Jackson this summer. I really would like to do that. Um, I definitely want to as well. Yes, that's if that building's still open though. Elevators from state of Michigan. That building might actually be closed. From what I heard, so I hope that's not the case because that Westinghouse is amazing. Flint though, yeah, it's on my list. I need to go there at least 2 or 3 times this summer to film. There, I need to do Port Huron, Monroe, um, Durand a few times as well for mostly for trains there. Obviously, well, actually only for trains because I pretty much filmed all the elevators. Because Durand doesn't really have much. It's a very small city. Um, I'm gonna be going back to Ohio probably for at least two more times to Railfan. I'm gonna be doing that as well, which will be cool. It is still open. Okay, that's good to hear. Definitely gonna have to do that. I think that's the Patterson building, isn't it? Because I think that's the Patterson building or whatever it is. Great elevators there. I'll have to check them out for sure. So yeah. Let's see. Union Pacific 4333 has a oh nice K5 LA. Good horns. No, that's not the Patterson building? Huh. Must be thinking of something else. Okay, the Patterson, that's what I'm thinking was close. What Westing? You're not talking about the Westinghouse black button, are you talking about Westinghouse white buttons? Like type L or type H or whatever the type is of those fixtures? Because I'll have to look into that. But yeah, Flint is on my list. Flint is on my list for this summer for sure to go back to. I'd like to go back to Flint to do some more filming. And obviously a bunch of other locations. I'm going to take Amtrak to East Lansing so I can film trains there. I also want to film elevators around East Lansing, Okemos, and I'll even take the bus. I'll take the bus to Okemos and Lansing to do filming around there as well. So that's all on my list this summer. Hopefully going to be getting some good action because I really want to start getting out a bit more, especially to the central part of Michigan and obviously the west side as well. So Battle Creek, I still have some places I can go to. And Battle Creek, the last time I was there, I just went there for trains. That was back in March, I want to say. But lots of plans this summer, guys. I'm looking forward to getting more content for you guys as always. And once we get done with the Florida content, we'll be going back to Michigan elevators, probably until towards the end of the year. Then I'm going to start posting content from the New York, Pennsylvania trip. Which that does remind me, it's funny. I started to upload the Florida content first before I posted the Mackinac Island that trip back in 2021. So Mackinac Island, I'm probably gonna post sometime this year as well, most likely. What should you do for 100 subs? I got a good idea for you. Put together a video of like a week of rail fanning, in Royal Oak, where you do like day one is all you show what you caught for day one, then day two, day three, all the way up to day seven. That would be my suggestion. I think that'd be a cool 100 sub special. Which does remind me, We are closing into 2,500 subs on this channel. I don't think I'm gonna do anything too special for that. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll think of some special movie I want to make last minute. Or maybe we'll just maybe I'll even throw out something for a submitted compilation. I don't know. We'll have to see. Actually, I'm actually getting an idea. I think I might do this instead. It will be like a compilation. I think that's what I'm gonna do instead. We'll have to wait and see because I've been kind of busy. And like I said, once I get off the stream here tonight, I got to schedule out videos for you guys because now that I've announced the trip, I got to get videos scheduled. I got to transfer all my content off my phone and my camcorder so I have memory to film for the vacation because, if I'm having a fight with the amount of memory and storage space I have on my devices, it's going to be a pain. So I do have to get working on that. Unfortunately, I have tomorrow and Monday to also work on getting stuff scheduled and transferred. And I also got Friday off from work as well. So Friday, I will also be doing that as well. Because Friday, I'll tell you guys this right now, we'll be staying in a hotel again in Romulus like I did for San Diego. And then we fly out a week from today. I'll just throw it out there. Fly out a week from today to Arizona, and then we're gonna go to Las Vegas for a few days, and then we're gonna go back to Arizona. So it'll kind of be a trip where I kind of go kind of like a few locations, but instead in this case it'll be Arizona, Las Vegas, back to Arizona, then back home when the trip is over. It's only gonna be a 7-day trip though. Technically 8 if you count Friday, because I am gonna do the first part of the vacation movie starting next Friday, so that'll be up there as well. So yeah. Hey OS, you are Grayson, right? Grayson, that's you, right? If not, then I apologize. I think it is, but I could be wrong. Did you hear me that I will send? Oh yeah, send it to me, please, and I'll watch it later. That's what I thought. You changed your name, didn't you? I thought so. I was like, I recognize the name, and then I figured you changed your name too at one point as well. Good to see you though. Whoops, there we go. Camera just kind of had an issue when I was turning it, but we got to unbox this amazing locomotive this evening. This really neat Canadian National 100-year anniversary. It's a nice locomotive, brand spanking new. It's a GEVO, which is a General Electric. I forgot what the other part of GEVO was for. What the other meaning was. Oh, General Electric Evolution Series. That's it. Oh, cool. Saw 12 trains. That's awesome. I saw 15 when I was in Taylor, Wyandotte E-Course in Trenton on Tuesday. So that was a fun day. It's a neat locomotive though. I love the 100-year anniversary units because they're really cool. And I believe, yeah, this is the speaker for the sound. So this definitely does have sound with it, which is cool. And it's got 6 axles as well. You got 3 on the front, 3 in the back. So that's cool. Ben Railfanning, what's up? How you doing? So we're going to stay on here for a little longer, and then I'm going to probably end the stream because I got to go do some stuff as well. One of your buds saw like 25. Wow, Fort Worth. That's amazing. The most I've seen in a day is 32, and that's when I did Millbury, Northwood, and Fostoria, Ohio. That was, I think it was 2 weeks ago from today on National Train Day. I went down to Ohio for the day. Damon, big thanks to GCR Productions who was on here earlier. Damon picked me up that day, and we went down to Ohio to do some filming. It was a great day. I had a great time. It was really nice to do some filming out of state, which, like I said, I hope to do on the Arizona-Las Vegas trip, and I hope to do that later on this year because I'll even say this too, guys. I'm trying to plan out another trip, a Railfanning trip out of state where I will actually stay in a hotel overnight. I'm thinking of what I'm going to do is it will be a 4-day trip where I go to Fort Madison, Iowa, and I film the BNSF lines there. The Chicola sub or whatever it's called. Something like that. I forgot what it is, but there's 2 BNSF subdivisions there. They're very busy, and Fort Madison is really cool. I want to check it out. I was actually originally going to do this trip here in June, but unfortunately that's not going to happen, so it's probably going to happen. I'm going to guess probably August is when I'm going to do it, so we'll have to wait and see. Excuse me, I'm kind of tired. I shouldn't be tired. I was kind of bad this morning. I slept in late. I didn't get up till almost noon. It's funny because I went to bed at like 10. I went to bed at like 10 last night, and then I didn't get up until noon. I mean, I didn't have to go into work early today, so I was actually able to sleep in. So, it was nice to sleep in, and I guess that's how I'm making up my sleep from all the time that I can't really sleep in. So, because even the days I take off to go rail fanning, I have that worked out with my schedule at work for rail fanning and stuff during the week. Those are my even longer days because those are the days I get up earlier. I get up at like most of the time when I go rail fanning, I get up at like 3 to 4 a.m. and then I get out to the tracks about 5, 6, sometimes at the very latest 6 o'clock. And then I'm out there till about 8 p.m. and then I start to head home. So my rail fanning days are kind of long. So I try to keep them long that way so I get more time out there to film. So yeah, with that being said, does anybody have anything else they want to say? Yeah, I think you're right. Mendota and Chillicothe, I think it is. The Chillicothe, or however that's pronounced. But yeah, those are the subs in Fort Madison, and I'd love to go check that out later this summer. But anyway, does anybody have anything else they want to say? Because I'm getting close to ending the stream. I did say 20 to 30 minutes, and we are past 30 minutes. We're at about 31 minutes now. So I do want to get going because I need to get videos scheduled out for you guys while I'm gone on my trip. Does anybody have anything else they want to say before we get going for the evening? It's a neat locomotive. I might later on. I'll have to go try it out on my track. I'm sure it'll work just fine. It's just it won't have the sound or anything. So yeah, it's a cool, great model locomotive. I love these kinds, these Gevos, especially the 100-year anniversary. Gevo locomotives, I think, are pretty neat in my opinion, especially these 100-year anniversary ones. I think they're really neat. They are cool locomotives in my opinion. It has AE. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, Delray is on my list as well for this summer. So I'll talk to you, Sean, because I already know when I think I'm gonna schedule a Delray rail fanning day, and if you're able to go that day as well, then it'd be great to have you. So definitely gonna be a lot of fun. I haven't done Delray in Detroit yet, but I really want to because it'd be a great day. I think I have heard of Tommy BNSF. So that's I think I've seen a couple of his videos. All right, well, I keep yawning. It's probably because I'm talking so much, but I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks, everybody, for coming on to talk for a little bit this evening. I had a great time with all you guys, as always. And the next time I go live, I will be out of Michigan. So stay tuned. We got some really cool content coming up for you guys as well, especially with the Florida content. Still got some content from Edison Mall. I think there's 2 more videos, and then that's it. I think it's just the J.C. Penney videos are coming after tomorrow. And yeah, I think that'll do it for Edison Mall. Then I got some office buildings and other buildings in Fort Myers. Then I'll be posting content from Orlando and Bay Lake. The Orlando content, though, I'll just give you guys a heads up on that. The elevators at the resort I stayed at, there were about 20 of them, but they're all, because each building had its own elevator. They're all Otis elevators that got a mod, and they're all exactly the same. So what I think I will do is I will probably rush to post those. I'll probably post like 3 in a day just to get them all up, because otherwise they'll be for like the next 20 videos the same boring elevator over and over, just in a different building. So my goal is to at least get those knocked out of the way, and then that'll get us closer back to the Michigan content, because I believe after Orlando, that's it. There's one video I have from Naples when I went down to the Naples Zoo when I was down staying on Captiva. We went to the Naples Zoo. I think I have a video from Naples. Of course, the elevators were locked off, but there was a building I stopped at. So I'll at least post that fail video, and then I think that'll do it for Florida. I'm trying to think. I don't think I filmed anywhere else. No, I can't think of any other place I filmed at during that trip. So, all right, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming on, Sean. I'm glad you had a great time on your first time on the stream. Well, I assume you did because you've been talking here. I hope everyone has a great night. Thanks for tuning in as always, and we'll see you guys in the next stream, which will probably be in a different state. So we'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone.